Hey Collective, welcome back for another daily reading. I'm going to try to start popping in and doing at least a short video every day, if not, getting something out. Having said that, I wanted you to know I am going to pop on and do a few lives this week. I'm not sure when just yet. You may just have to, catch them. I'm not really sure. It's going to depend on my schedule. I've got a few things I've got to get work done this week. It's funny for work stuff this week. So I will let you know if I have a heads up on which days those are going to be. Secondly, there's something about you finding out a good balance between fun and progress, realizing that having some fun is actually going to help you make progress on things that are not so fun. I just had 2 notifications go off. Something about projects at the home. You're going to find like things that normally would take you forever or felt impossible to do that you put off for a long time, all of a sudden you find that those projects are starting to move forward. Privileged lady, what's working for you? This is what I was saying. What I want to look at, what's working for you, what's not working for you, and how to best navigate what's not working for you so that it can change. Please remember that with tarot, it is changeable. The only thing that's really not changeable is if there are a lot of major arcana. Those are foundational changes. Those are birth chart changes. Those are things that have to happen. Those are planetary alignments that are affecting you. But the day-to-day things, if you don't like something you see in a reading, you have every opportunity available to you to change that energy. The minor arcana are changeable, so you don't have to sit and wait for something to happen if you don't like the outcome of something that you're seeing. You can make changes to change that. What the readings are picking up on, it's picking up on the energies, the trajectory of the energies, the momentum of the energies, and which way it's going at that time. If you don't like the way something's going for you, you have every opportunity to change that. They're working on doing some vibrational groundwork. What is working for a privileged lady? What is working for a privileged lady? Let's see. I have message at the bottom, something you don't see coming. A privileged lady receiving some unexpected message. It could be, you see how when I picked this up, this card stayed and it went to official person. I'm not taking the card underneath it because it's thief card. And you see how the thief is hidden? There's something about you receiving this message and it has to be in private. So they want you to start expecting, like, pay attention to your mailbox every single day. Pay attention to your emails multiple times a day, checking them. There's something about a message coming in and you do not want that to be intercepted by someone else. I also just heard change, if you have iCloud, change your iCloud email password, change your email passwords. They told me to make a list. So you need to do this. All right, you need to do this. So password changes, they want you to write this down, like right now. Get a piece of paper, pause this. If you have a Google or iCloud account, change that. Change that. Change your email password. If you have any like Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, any of those, change those passwords. Change those passwords. If you have social media, especially a TikTok, change that password. I don't have TikTok, so I'm just going to write it down in case anybody wants to message me like, hey, you wrote that down. What did you put on that list? Just send me a message. I'll let you know. So expect some type of, there's some type of message. I did just hear, they want me to look at this as a courier. There's something where you're going to have to sign off on it. So it would be a good idea for you. It depends on the person and who's watching this, but it feels like the next couple weeks, just pay attention to what's coming to your house. Pay attention, something about you needing to sign off on something you receive, and it has to be you who receives it. It cannot be anybody else. There's strict instructions where if you are not the receiver of this, that you're going to have to go to the post office and pick it up on another day, showing like there's going to be a read receipt with it. It's important that you know that. So what's not working for you? That's what's working for you. So what's not working for you? Main female in reverse. So what this is telling me, and then I split to adjudication and I split to community. There's something about the community you're in and the people surrounding you not seeing your value, not seeing your worth, not seeing what you have to bring to the table, like what you have to offer people. And it's like you're trying to get ahead in an environment where people are trying to keep you down. So there's something about this is the time where your environment changes. Whether you, I don't know, whether you get new cameras, whether you get um, a new location. I feel like I've been getting a lot of new location coming up in the readings. Whether that's somewhere where you are, just a different city, a different states, different country. It's going to be different for each of you, but it feels like just having being relocated is actually what's going to help you realize all the hate that was around you. Because I just heard haters gonna hate, 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 hate. But I'm just gonna dance, 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 dance. So there's something about, even though this is happening, even though people are trying to rattle you and get under your skin, they've not been able to do that. And it feels like if they don't get something, something is not going well for some other people around you. And when things don't go well for other people that are around you, they tend to turn that attention towards you and make you the human pincushion for their problems. It's kind of like, well, I'm not feeling very good, so I'm going to go see what so and so has going on. You know, and it's not like they're thinking that because they want to deliberately hurt you. It's just, you know, they're in a certain vibrational set point, you cross their mind, and then they get hyper fixated on you because there's a lot of momentum going there. They're not looking at you in a positive light right now. They're looking at you kind of as the competition, as the enemy. God, this came out in reverse too. So with this coming out in reverse and great fortune coming out, what's not working for you is money. It's like your money has not been working well for you. It's like money just keeps leaking, and when money comes in, money goes right back out. What else is not working? Is there anything else not working here? Expectations not working for you. So you're not appreciated in the environment where you are. It's affecting your money. It's giving you a poverty mindset, and there's a lot of energies around you that's giving you a poverty mindset. They want you to start expecting this more. Like, expect that you deserve it, because you've got a lot of enemies around you who, even if they say they're, you know, like it's a sibling that says they love you because they feel like they have to, they're obligated to. If it's a parent who says they love you because they're obligated to, or, you know, something along those lines where people say they love you, but they don't treat you like they love you. And it's the way that other people are treating you that's putting doubt on your expectation for some type of dream to come in. It's the way you're being treated wherever you are, or the lack of, I should say, where you are, that's causing you to falter in your beliefs and your faith. And they want you to know that's coming in, like something that you want, that you were expecting, that keeps putting doubt on your dreams, that is coming in for you. That goes that way for you. Yeah, change. So what they want you to do is, like, things like where you are, you're not treated with respect, you're not adored, you're not even noticed the way that you deserve to be noticed. And while you were made to bust out of your shell in a certain environment that didn't work out for you, there are people that did notice your bravery, the change in you, the difference in how you carry yourself. Also, they want you to take credit for this. They want you to take credit for this, even if other people don't understand why you live with your head in the clouds. They want you to take credit for your dreams. Because you taking credit for your dreams and owning your dreams right now is only going to beef up your expectation of your dreams. Because this is how it's looking right now in your current environment. You are not highly thought of in your current environment. You're not looked at and adored. You're not seen as beautiful. You're not seen as handsome. You're not seen as the person who's going to make the world turn around. You're not seen as somebody who's going to have a lot to offer anyone. Like, you're kind of seen to other people in your environment as weak and feeble because you decided to go after your dream. They want you to stay true to that dream, stay full in your expectation of that dream, because change is on its way. They did start out with you making sure you pay attention to, receiving a message from some type of courier over the next couple of weeks. Could be UP. Look, the message came right back out. It came right back out. You're going to receive some type of message, okay? All right, they told me to put these back. Oh. Toil and labor wanted to stay, and thoughts is wanting to stay, and community. This is what I mean. Somebody knows that you're doing something differently, but they also don't view you like, this is what you are working towards. This is what you should expect. This is what you should expect. A message coming in, and it has to do with your finances. It has to do with your stability. Expect came right back out. Expect this to happen. Okay, tell the universe, I expect to receive some type of message within the next couple of weeks. I expect to receive some type of good message in the next couple of weeks that brings you high honor. They expect to be adored, expect to be recognized and noticed. And it's like, people who are around me every single day discredited and demeaned my value. And someone very far away who doesn't even see me or talk to me or hear me every day saw my value. So that just goes to show you, blood is not thicker than water. Okay? This is somebody very wealthy. This is somebody established. Yeah, and look, official person. This is somebody who's watching you. 13, there's the feminine card. There's 22, the master builder. Yeah, unexpected income, child, and family room. There's something about you receiving some back child support for someone here. Yeah, poverty. Something about things didn't go in your favor. And it's not like you did anything officially, but it just feels like you were taken advantage of. Your sensitivity to hope, like you having an open heart, made you easy to manipulate, is what I heard. And somebody used you and hurt you in some way for their benefit. So there's someone who's seen this happen. They're wanting to come in, they're wanting to make things right, because you should not, you and your children or your child here should not have to live in this poverty. And it's a main female. See how that, a mature woman. So there's something about a masculine energy here getting away with taking money, and then it was something that was rightfully someone else's. Could have to do with a child here. It definitely has affected a family front. That money should have went to a child, and it's coming back to you. It somehow, yeah, somehow money, some back child support that didn't get paid or something here is coming back to you. And it's absolutely, yeah. There you go. Message 14, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So there's something about you being able to get what you rightfully deserve to help you take care of your children. Yeah, look, it came right back out. 3 and 9, 39, that's the number of the divine masculine. I'm telling you, there's something about a masculine having to pay back because they treated you like you guys were married, like expected you to take care of a child way too much with no resources. Like maybe you were a single parent taking care of a child here. And they didn't help you with resources. They didn't, they somehow they took money from you, like literally siphoned. I don't know how. Yeah, official person. Came right back out. So they want me to stay with this storyline. Okay, so despair at the bottom, official person. Tell me about this. This is a story, so let me lay it out. Something that was done to you that affected your family, affected the way that you were able to take care of your family, keep your family safe, support your family. Just the everyday, day-to-day stuff for you has been a struggle. And they want you to know it's because somebody who was in this King of Pentacles energy did this to you. They were making money off of you by you staying trapped and you staying small and allowing this person to walk all over you, allowed them to beef up their finances. Okay, so while they were winning, beefing up their finances, it left you, this is the energy it left you in, and you had no idea that this was going on. You lost money, you lost, clout, you lost friends, you look like you had fallen from grace. You were made out to be some type of awful, awful scapegoat for someone else's behavior. Like somebody else was saying, if they didn't do this, you weren't going to stop doing something to them, where you weren't doing anything to them at all. You were focused on enterprise. You were focusing on expanding yourself, maybe spiritually, physically, emotionally. You have been working on going through a new doorway, and this person or these energies have been pulling you back and holding you back for a long time. It's like you have known about this. You have felt like you've had to claw and climb your way out of a problem and a situation. They want you to know, all you had to do is climb your way out of this emotionally. Physically, there's a mentor that's coming to help you out. Whether this is coming from the divine, this is coming from somebody physical, there's some type of help that's coming your way from an official person here. So what was done to you is now being done to someone else. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's happening in the same way. You persevered and you attained and you deserve this victory because you moved away and you didn't engage with these energies around you. So since you didn't engage, now you get to bear the fruit of your labor. You get to be the one pulling the fresh, ripe fruit off the tree with all of your pentacles surrounding you. While this person has to be made to feel exactly what they did to you. I keep hearing you are going to be very surprised with who was involved with something. Like it's almost like a Judas energy, but somebody you never in a million years expected to be a Judas. A Queen of Wands. Okay? So what should they do right now? Okay. So we have the Two of Wands in reverse. This is not the day to try to figure out a plan to move forward, okay? This is a day where they want you to relax and just feel the weight of this message and realize, man, who in the world did I hurt so much that they feel that they could do something so malicious towards me? Something about you journaling a lot today. I'm seeing a keyboard. Something about you spending some time journaling today. And for some of you, it may not be something very malicious. It could be just that somebody keeps ghosting you and playing with your heart. Like you think things are going great and then they decide to say something stupid just to get something out of you. All right. So they want you to know that they want you to remember you have a new beginning coming. You have a message coming here with the Ace of Wands. You have a message coming. It's going to make your family very happy. Whatever is important to you in your family, whoever is involved in that, you all are going to be taken care of and very happy with this new beginning. They are letting you know that this is going on. This is already happening. You don't need to figure out what's coming next. You need to feel the pain of what someone has done. What's coming next is already lined up for you. What's coming next is already on its way. What you need to focus on right now is why somebody would want to block your path and what it's done to your family. You need to write about that. Why somebody would want to block your path and what it's done to you and your family. That's what your journal prompt is for the day. All right. That's what I have. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.